Okay, welcome back. And before I screw this up again, I'm going to do this. Now, there's something that seems kind of odd to me, and that is your dimensions. Your Y dimension is your Y dimension is 40 feet wide. So the question here is, this here is 3 feet wide, and then these are, so it's 4 feet wide. So that means that there should be, what, 10 chairs able to be put in here? I wonder if they have a tool for actually doing that. I mean, as far as the sizes, that's correct. But I wonder if there's a yeah, that actually looks correct, right? So I wonder if there's a tool that duplicates it visually, where it doesn't actually literally duplicate any. Like I could duplicate items, grab them, move them, and then save it and look at it. But yeah. Anyways, to me, this seems kind of narrow for a throne room. I don't know if that's right or not. It's like the one was, like 100 by 40. 40 doesn't seem very wide, and maybe they weren't really. Maybe it's just, you know. So what would happen if I made the floor something like 60 wide, and how much I would need to lengthen to actually still fit that, or if that even matters. Let's do something, a little experiment here, because to me that doesn't look like it's very big, and maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe this should be a fine. And actually, 100. Maybe the room should be a little bit I don't know, shorter or whatever. So let's do something with the dimensions. Let's make this 60 feet and see how it looks. Because 60 feet, now 40 feet, 20 extra feet. So that means 5 more chairs could fit into 60 feet. Now it's kind of making more sense. That's kind of better, in my opinion. 60 times the 600 square feet. I don't know. He's going to use the palace as a boardroom slash. See, this is why I got the reference in the first place, right? Because the reference says something like that was an actual size. And if that's the case, that's still kind of small-ish. It's not small, but it's small-ish. And I look at my should look at the chairs in my room. Well, not this one I'm sitting in here. This is very narrow. But maybe the chair should be. I don't know if it should be bigger or not. I don't think it necessarily should be bigger. I could do a 2-to-1. I can make it 50 wide. What happens if I do 50 wide? Does that look a little bit better, maybe? Imagine walking down this thing, walking 100 feet. I mean, that's not a far way to walk as far as walking itself goes. But, I don't know. What if I did something like 80 by 50? What if I made this 80 like that? Would that just look too small? more square footage, but a little bit shorter room, right? And so let's copy that, or let's move that, grab it along the X. Something like that. Okay. Maybe this is what I want. Still big, still a long ways. It's not huge. This is closer to what I want anyways. Even if there's still not that much room on either side. So 4 can go into 40 10 times. 4 can go into 50 12 times. So it's only 12 chairs wide, but might make more sense. Okay, well, let's reset. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'll catch you in the next video, and we'll see, maybe possibly about figuring out how big the dais should be. Also, maybe a queen's throne, because the queen's going to need a throne there, so let's see.